So, yo, guys, कैसे हो आप सब लोग वेलकम बैक टू द वीडियो। तो आज के वीडियो में हम खेलने जा रहे हैं एक नाइट विजिट टाइप। यार तो फिर ये क्या था वही कंटिन्यू करना है तो गाइस मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं कि फर्स्ट लेट नाइट लाइव स्ट्रीम चल रही है हमारी चैनल की। पूरा गेमिंग सेटअप लाइट सही सब सेट कर रखे हुए हैं जल्दी लोड हो जाए भाई। भाई बस जल्दी से कहते हैं जो जितने रन है उतने बन जाए अच्छे से। सही चला लोड हो जाए भाई। लोड ही इतनी देर से हो रहा है। खत्म हो जा भाई लोडिंग बॉलिंग रह जाएगी। हाँ यस फाइनली ये चलो बिल्कुल वहीं से कंटिन्यू।
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 71. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Could be close.
इसके सर के ऊपर से नहीं बस रिस्क तो हर चीज में
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be one run here for them. Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Hasaranga and the Randwick end. Straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added in the over. India are 6 for 91. Timed that brilliantly.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. They'll get at least 1. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Two more fielders can now go outside the circle.
And with that, they're off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Well placed, should get a single.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
5 runs added there. India are 7 for 116. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 8 for 118.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Got right in behind it. Hasaranga has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Right off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Great shot through the gap.
Easy difference.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
मैं नहीं मान सकता, मैं नहीं मानूंगा भाई। अब रुको, मैं एक और मैच खेलूंगा, बट मैं मानूंगा नहीं कि मैं हार इतनी गंदी दे रही है। मान ही नहीं सकता भाई। ये नहीं भाई भाई कीबोर्ड के भी दिखा दो या मैं तो ऐसे ही छोड़ दे खत्म
Dreaming, not needed around you. I'll soak this time and gather in stars in your eyes. You're all that's fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and you smile.
Hello, everyone.
India won the toss. We choose to bat.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Nice shot.
First ball should start.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Super shot.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
एकदम आनंद फिर टच कर लो सीधा चौका है सही
Good bit of timing there.
भाई बहुत
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
इतना तगड़ा शॉट बना रहा है ना भाई साहब दिल खुश कर दिया स्टेप आउट बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nicely played.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Oh my god.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Timed that brilliantly.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half century and really looking good out there.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That's the over. India are 1 for 102. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
ऐसे बाहर डालेगा तो तुम्हें स्टेप आउट करने का दिमाग में ना थोड़ा ऐसे बाहर फेंक रहा है तो तुम नीचे ये बोल जो
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before 100's up. That's a really well-timed stroke.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Loud appeal. couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Pads away. Pads that away. Loud shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
क्लियर भाई देख लो यहाँ पर टप्पा खाई है मैं देखो भाई माउस का दिखा है कहाँ टप्पा खाई है विकेट्स पे तो ध्यान नहीं लगनी चाहिए भाई कभी कभार लाइन चेंज कर देते बैट का ये पार्ट लगा दिख रहा है भाई देखो भाई वो अलग बात है कि इसने गुगली डाली हो एकदम.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Now it's just if it hit the wickets. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
This should be close.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
3 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 143. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It's a bit different against a bowler of this pace than, say, a spinner. To come down the wicket like that's just asking for trouble.
There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Beaten on the drive.
Next team, thank you so much for watching.